Hey everybody, what's good? Mid-morning soul back at it again with another playthrough part, another chapter to Piofiore Episodio 1926. Alright y'all, so we finished Yang's route. 100% complete. All gravy, right? So now we move on to the poster boy. We are starting, and aptly presented right now, we are starting Dante Falzone's route. Poster boy, tell him. Yep. I don't remember jack shit from Dante's route, y'all. To be quite honest, but you know, we'll be reminded as we go along. So folks, I hope you all are ready. We are chugging along Piofiore, y'all. Like I said, I do appreciate doing the uploads by chapter. It's just that with the how like my videos and rendering, it takes too long for me to do a daily upload. But yeah, folks, without further ado, let us proceed, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? We shall. Let's get it, Mr. Falzone, if you will.
Signore Falzone, 久しぶりだね。また会えて嬉しいよ。
パリス。そういえば少し間が空いたか。お前がよこしたワイン、屋敷のものと楽しませてもらった。感謝する。
それは何より。おお、今夜は彼女も一緒なのか。いや、シニョリーナ、ご無沙汰したね。そうだ。高額のために君の好きなワインも教えてくれると助かるよ。
パリス、スプマンテを何杯飲んだ？今夜は随分ご機嫌だな。
マウロの再選はめでたい。いいニュースは久しぶりだ。このところ暗い話ばかりだろう？
ああ、市長にはまだまだ働いてもらわなくては。このご時世、俺たち寄りの政治家は貴重だからな。
先日も党大会でこの町のことがやり玉に上がったらしいじゃないか。我々も何かと意外。
Oh my! Well, I wasn't expecting somebody to pull up and do a drive-by or whatever the hell they did. But pretty much shoot up the place. Ah, Dante, I'm here! As I unconsciously turned toward the sudden sound of gunfire. Ooh! CG, bam! Dante swiftly embraced me and pulled me behind a pillar. What is going on? Dante's gun was already drawn. The feeling of his arms holding me tightly against him made me feel strangely calm. Look at you! Look at me, bitch! Okay, you got the evening wears. I like it. Okay, sis. Dante knows how to get you dressed. Alright, Gilbert's got some competition, cause last game I thought Gil had her dressed to the nines. I leaned in closer to his chest. Yeah, it should be me, but I guess my man got me, so I'm good. All around us, the venue was in uproar. Within an uproar. Still, the gunfire continues. Who's the target? Could it be? I nervously looked at Dante, but he shook his head in response.
おそらく狙いは俺じゃない。 ここからでは襲撃者の位置は確認できないが、最初に悲鳴が上がった方向から考えるに。
市長
Oh, ain't that the guy who got reelected?
大変だ、市長が撃たれた。
Things had quickly devolved into chaos. The festive atmosphere from just a moment ago vanished completely. Yeah, no shit. Zen will do that.
暗殺か。
His eyes narrowed at the sight of blood slowly spreading across the floor. I instinctively knew what this meant. With the peace suddenly broken, this was merely the start of even more conflict to come. Well, alright. That was a chock full of firepower intro to your story, sir. Oh yeah, he has Italians. I don't know. I have no idea what the hell that means. I woke up to the sound of birds chirping. You still sleeping in your own room, girl? After you done laid claim to that man, after he done fake proposed. I remember that part. Got on one knee for nothing. Bitch. I was at the Falzone family's manor. What was once a guest room had become my own room to use as I pleased. It was not long ago that I was first brought under the protection of the Falzone family. Since then, I learned 2 secrets. Oh yeah, you the key maiden and all that shit. Yep. I remember that too. It's coming back, y'all. It's coming back. The first was of my special role as the key maiden. The second was the presence of a sacred relic that lay here in Berlone. Dante's stern demeanor made me feel uneasy at first, but over time I learned that it was also he could protect me. In truth, he possessed an innocent kindness that drew me closer to him. I ultimately decided to leave the church and live my life with Dante and the Falzone family. Hey, girl. I never knew something like this would be in my future. It still feels somewhat surreal. I slowly sat up and got out of bed. I wonder if Dante's still sleeping. I knew I would see him during breakfast, but my first thoughts always seemed to go to him. I got dressed and prepared for the day ahead. Hey, it's Nicola, my first. An ex. Yeah, first ex, whatever. It was only breakfast time, but already Dante's expression seemed hardened. He and Nicola were reading their newspapers in the salon, neither of them exchanging a word. Dante, here's your cafe latte.
Ah, grazie, Lily.
Nice to see you alive, too. You were dead for the past 2 routes, so this was interesting. Have you read anything interesting? Nicola looked up and offered me the newspaper in his hand. Damn! They just clapped it. The headline on the front page reported the assassination, with speculation on potential candidates for the mayoral seat below it. Damn, y'all ain't shit. Y'all did that on purpose. Dang, you can't have nobody in office to trust.
マウロ、先日殺された市長の公認候補が出揃ったんだよ。ファシストどもの息がかかったね。うちと懇意にしている市議にもある程度支援は申し出ていたんだけど。
They scared of dying.
結局、誰も候補にすら押し込めなかった。パリスならうまくやれるかと思ったんだが、以前の逮捕歴をつつかれてな。
Oh fuck my. I thought I charged this, y'all. Oh my god. Okay. We'll roll with it. And if it's real bad, I'll play like with the. I have to like lay down on the bed Superman style to reach the cord. I hate this. But that was my fault, y'all. Sorry. Moving on. I thought it was already proven that he was arrested by mistake. Nicola chuckled and shrugged.
そもそも疑われるような真似をした時点で市長にはふさわしくないってことだろうね。
誰が当選したところで俺たちと市議会の折り合いは悪くなるだろう。もともとこの国は中央集権の流れが強い。だがいくつか例外もある。このブルローネもその一つだが、ムッソリーニがここまで露骨に介入してくるとはな。
Mussolini, he's the bad guy. Mussolini, an Italian politician and military officer, Benito Mussolini established the one-party dictatorship of the National Fascist Party.
僕たちの排除に本腰を入れるつもりなのかも。
I glanced at the newspaper again, noticing another headline that caught my attention. Bishop Roseberg passed away.
惜しい人を亡くしたよね。人気があって次期成果とも名高い聖職者だったのに。
Oh, Orlok Daddy, I'm sorry.
あ、そうだダンテ。今夜はギルバートと会食だったよね。
I guess they're on good terms. I forgot.
昨日ビスコンティに顔を出した時、楽しみにしてるって伝えてくれって言っていたよ。
楽しみにか。
There was an obvious, excuse me, wow, why the hell I want to say oblivious. There was an obvious bitterness in Dante's voice. Yeah, I don't remember them being on good terms. I could be wrong though.
あの男、近頃会うたびにリリーのことを聞いてくるんだ。
Really? You have to wait his turn. He's next though.
ああ、友人の恋路が気になるとかなんとか。まったく、誰が友人なんだ。
Dante's brows furrowed with annoyance. As my eyes met Nicola's, neither of us could help but let out a stifled chuckle.
何がおかしい？
別に何も。
Dante glared at Nicola's playful teasing smile. Even though it was almost noon, Dante was too busy to stay for lunch and left the manor on business as usual. I was born and raised at the church and only became involved with the mafia last year. Yep. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why I'm yawning. Well, I do know because I didn't really get enough sleep, but I was at the gym earlier this morning. It's only like 9:30, but yeah. So if I yawn a lot, I apologize, y'all. What I knew about the Falzone family was no different from the common knowledge shared among the townsfolk. Living here had opened my eyes to all the various matters they handled for work. Even something like a dinner meeting was for the sake of maintaining connections. Y'all didn't even give me a chance to read the damn thing. It says think. As I waited for my business partner to arrive, I found myself once again ruminating on the current situation.
近頃、仲介の仕事が減ってきている。それも規模の大小を問わず。市長暗殺は確かに町の醜聞だが、それが俺たちの商売にまで影響を及ぼすだろうか。
I didn't think so. The demise of the Lao Shu certainly brought change to the town. And I think, unfortunately, also Orlok died because Yang killed him. That's what I remember. Yang was fucking mutilating him, that bastard. So, yeah, interesting that Bishop Roseberg died shortly after. And I know we killed the Lao Shu, but I guess we didn't have any beef with the Visconti. But even then, it didn't have a direct impact on our daily operations.
であれば。
失礼します。お相手が到着されました。
通せ。
I replied to the casino staff calling to me from behind the doors. It had been a while since the direttore disappeared from here. Yeah, what the fuck happened to him? His superiors were likely still arguing amongst themselves as to who would replace him. Okay, so Henri's out of the picture. It all made me wonder. There must be something more that I can do to help. I left the room thinking to myself about what I can do to support Dante. I stepped out into the corridor to see a familiar figure walking toward me. Who are you? Oh, okay. Bitch, I'm the boss's woman. You better fix that frown. Sergio Germi, one of the senior members of the Falzone family, made no attempt to hide the frown on his face. Buongiorno, Signor Germi.
ファルツォーネの格も落ちたものだ。どこの馬の骨ともわからん女に屋敷をうろつかせるなど。
Bitch, shut the fuck up. I mean, he grumbled to himself as we passed each other. Boy! Okay. I'll explain after I save. I'll explain. Okay. So, as y'all probably can tell, me, mid-morning, I would say something to him. But I'm wondering, I don't want to cause... I don't think it would be wise for Dante if I caused a little rift in his ranks. So, I think saying nothing is a better choice, but my petty ass would respond, and respond quite explicitly as you heard that slung stuff. But we're gonna go with say nothing. I watched silently as he departed. I knew he wasn't going to like whatever I said, and I'm sure others in the Falzone family feel the same way. Yeah, so don't cause any ruckus. I would love to say something smart to him, but from their perspective, I'm just a common girl from town that their boss took in. It was only natural that they would react based on what they knew about the situation. But last game, they were all hunky-dory. Well, I can't say the seniors, but the regular ranks were hunky-dory about me. They didn't mind me. So that's interesting. Top brass feels a certain way. As I paused, another figure appeared from the end of the corridor.
Yo, Joe-chan.
Yeah, Domenico, my boy Domenico. Ain't he a top brass? He likes me. Ah, buongiorno, Domenico. Domenico Giordani was one of the senior members who actually treated me well. Because didn't he get arrested? Didn't he get falsely arrested? Or was that with somebody else? I forget. But he cool. We fuck with him. He spoke to me with a wide smile on his face.
こないだジョーちゃんが作ってくれたカンノーロ、本当にうまかったよ。最高だった。
Yo, I have to say, I am a damn wizard in the kitchen. Everything that you put in your mouth that comes from me, it's magical. And don't Put your head out of the gutter. Get your head out of the gutter. Don't say that. Yes, cannoli. We all know what cannoli is. Cannoli. Tube-shaped pastries filled with sweetened whipped ricotta, often accompanied by other ingredients as a dessert. Fun fact, I actually had a cannoli and I did not like it. But I might try it again. I might give it a fair shake. I guess it's the ricotta that threw me off. I think some other cannoli may call for a different type of cheese filling. It's a cheese, and I think, I'm not sure, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it can be made with mascarpone, but I don't know. I had the one with ricotta, and I didn't like it. I might try it again with like different filling. I know it has the potential to be a good dessert, but bleh. Grazie, Domenico. I'm glad you liked it. Despite Domenico's gruff appearance, he had a sweet tooth. Cannoli seemed to be his favorite. I like that juxtaposition. Like, you would think manly men, you know, they don't care for sweets, but nah, it's cute when they like sweets. Dante's another one with this cafe latte, and you don't really drink black coffee. He always made a point to praise the desserts I made, but I doubt that dessert making qualifies me to stand beside their boss in their eyes. If he likes me, then what the fuck are you on? Where my girl Julia at? After parting with Domenico, my footsteps took me down a familiar path toward the kitchen. I peeked inside to see... What the hell?
もうやけどするよレオ。そんなに急いで食べるか。
What? Nicola chuckled with a cup of espresso. I keep fixing my mouth to say espresso. Oh god. Nicola chuckled with a cup of espresso in hand as he and Julia looked on at Leo.
あらリリー、あなたもいかがですか？ちょうどマドレーヌができたところですよ。
Madeline. They're like soft, like spongy cookies. Thank you, Julia. May I have one?
一つと言わず、お好きなだけどうぞ。
Hell yeah. Julia held out a large basket filled with them. Well, girl, you must have just ripped them out of the oven if Leo's screaming hot. As I broke apart a freshly baked Madeline, the air was filled with a buttery, lemony aroma. Of course you're talking about food when I'm fasting. God damn it. I hate this VN sometimes. It smells wonderful. Is this limoncello?
ええ、こないだあなたに聞いたレシピにヒントをもらって。
Really? I'm glad I was able to help, Julia. It suddenly occurred to me that I could consult with them about what was on my mind. Do you mind if I ask you all something? Is there anything I should learn to be more of help to everyone? I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Let me read that again. From the top. Is there anything I should learn to be of more help to everyone here?
Eh?
Leo blinked, looking puzzled. I knew that it was a sudden question, but Nicola seemed to guess my intentions.
みんなか。君はファルツォーネというよりダンテの役に立ちたいんだと思うけど、違う？
He's right on the dot every time. Damn that Nicola, he's a smart son of a gun. Well, yes. Dante is the reason why I started thinking about it, but...
それなら新たに何かを学ぶ必要なんてないんじゃない？君がこの屋敷で美味しいお菓子でも作って帰りを待っているだけでダンテは十分嬉しいと思うし。
Bam, that's pretty easy. No, controller, don't die on me. I suppose so. Dante is too kind to ask for any more from me. But I want to be of greater use than that. Hesitant to push the subject further, I took a bite of my Madeline. It was light, flaky, and soft on the inside. The sweetness blended perfectly with the tart flavor of the limoncello. Oh, y'all, shut up about the food!
そうですね。私はよくわかりませんけど、お勉強なさるとしたら、これからの時代で必要なことでしょうか。
じゃあ、計算とかどうです？
What? Accounting? Damn, bitch, they gonna give you the CPA treatment.
あくまで俺はですけど、数字が苦手なんで、そういうのを代わりにやってくれる人がいたら、すごく嬉しいです。
Okay, y'all, this switch, girl, this pro controller said no. Hold on, y'all.
ダンテは数字に強いから会計関係の処理は得意分野だよ。
Oh, well, would you look at that? I wouldn't think. Well, the boss shouldn't be concerned with numbers and shit. That does sound very much like Dante. Thank you for your suggestion. I'm gonna think about it for a while. I gave them all my thanks and left the kitchen. Liliana, you make a cute little accountant assistant or whatever. There's no such thing, I know, but still. As I walked down the corridor, staring down at the floor ahead...
ちょっと待って、リリー。
Nicola? What is it?
助け舟を出してあげようと思って。ダンテの苦手なこと教えてあげるよ。
This better be a legit thing, Nicola. Really?
もちろん。あ、もしかして疑っている？さっき言わなかったのはただ。
Nicola leaned in a bit. Leaned in a bit, lowering his voice. I'm going straight to the gutter.
ジュリアはともかく、レオに知られるのはダンテが嫌がると思って。ほら、ダンテにもカポとしての立場があるしね。
You're right. We exchanged smiles, and Nicola continued.
ダンテ、実は英語があんまり好きじゃないみたいなんだ。一通りの会話は問題ないけどね。長文の書面を前によくため息をついている。
I bet you, like I said in Yang's route, it's easier going from another language to English rather than like someone like me who's a native English speaker going from English to another language. It can be done, but it's just hard. It's harder. So that's something else.
これから先英語は重要だよ。世界的に見て今アメリカ合衆国は大きな力をつけているし。
Isn't that crazy?
それにアメリカに限らず他国で取引や終戦業をするとなると契約書はどうしても英語になるからね。
What do you mean by brokering?
まあいわゆる仲立ちかな。欲しい人のところに欲しいものが行くように手を貸す仕事。僕たちが扱うものはいろいろあるけど、中でも最近は土地が多いかな。特にアメリカの土地を欲しがる欧州の人間はこのところだいぶ増えたしね。
Isn't that something? Because, yeah, we have the New England and like all these little areas, Little Italy. That's the only two I know of for Europe. Nicola gave a little chuckle.
どこの誰にどこの土地をいくらで売るなんて書面の細かいチェックまでは本来カポの仕事じゃない。
Yeah, that's true.
けどうちは純イタリア系で構成された組織だし、英語が堪能な人間はそう多くなくて、ダンテにも雑務が回りがちなんだ。
I had only ever managed to read short English fairy tales myself. But when it came to novels, I always needed to have an Italian-English dictionary beside me. There would certainly be more technical language in the family's business agreements. But if I did learn English, do you think Dante would let me help him? Of course.
君に関わらせてもいい範疇のものならね。本気で勉強する気があるなら、僕が使っていた本をあげようか。
Yeah, doesn't sound too bad. Really, Nicola? Are you sure?
もう覚えたからね。ただ、初心者には少し難しいかも。契約書で使うような用語とか経済関係の本とかばかりだから。
Yeah, I would imagine. You have to learn. Okay, so, I kind of feel for Lily in this, if she's gonna take this on, because just normal, like you learn in language first, you gotta learn the basic conversation and words and shit. And then now you're putting some jargon onto the English learning. Ugh. No, that's exactly what I need. Thank you. It was precisely what I was looking for, and my voice rose up a notch in my excitement. Of course, I won't know, of course, I know I won't understand much of it at my current level. So yeah, you gotta understand English, and then you have to understand financing and financial terms and shit. Ugh. That, I ain't even comfortable with financing and all that other shit. So, I'll borrow some beginner books at the library to start. And once I've learned all the basics, I'll be able to use your book, Nicola.
頑張ってね。
I thank you. I certainly will. Thank you very much. After a second, I let out a giggle. Hee hee.
どうしたの？以前のことは悪かったと思っているよ。まあ僕は未だに鍵の乙女なんてものには懐疑的だけど。
I'm sorry, y'all. I totally like power through that. That's why I don't like laying Superman style. Yeah, let's go ahead. I was just thinking of how you used to be kind of mean to me before.
それでもダンテの大切な人なら僕にとっては可愛い妹のようなものだし。
What a weird jump. Little sister, exactly. Nicola, my older brother? The idea had never crossed my mind before. I stared at him for a while. Well, I mean, if you officially married Dante, no, he would be your cousin-in-law. I always wished for a brother ever since I was little. Well, Lily, I got some news for you. So hearing that from Nicola made me feel happier than I expected.
それに君が何か勉強したいって言った時、実は少し嬉しかったんだ。君も家族の一人としてできることを探しているんだなって。だから君の頑張りを応援したくて。
Thank you, Nicola. I felt comforted knowing he was on my side. Not only Nicola, but Julia, Leo, and Dante are all on my side too. Does it really matter? I mean, if Dante's on your side, that's all that really counts. But whatever, what do I do? I need to do my very best so that I don't disappoint everyone who's been so kind to me. That's right, girl. You tell him. Oh? Gilbert? Oh, yeah.
そっちも知っての通り、うちは政治家連中にそこまで顔が利かねえ。だから市長選なんかは花から蚊帳の外だったんだが。バルツォーネでも候補者すら出せなかったってことは、そりゃ相当な妨害だったんだろう。
ああ、おかげでこれからブルローネでの、いや、この国での俺たちの肩身はますます狭くなるばかりだ。
ナオ州が潰れたおかげで そこそこ新規の案件も流れてきてる。が、最近じゃ昔なじみの客が随分と減った。大方、そっちもそうだろ？
ああ。
目先の金に困るような事態にはなっちゃいねえが、マフィアの時代はもう終わっちまうのかもな。
またそれか。
I felt myself frown. Gilbert had been griping about the same subject ever since the new year began.
俺はマフィアって形に固執するつもりはない。今まで通りのやり方でやっていけねえなら別の方法を探す。それだけだ。ま、暗い話はこれくらいにして、もっと砕けた話題にしようぜ。例えば、お前のとこのシニョリーナの話とかな。
その話も何度目だ？
Gilbert, you's a nosy himbo.
いいじゃねえか。友人ののろけ話を聞くのは嫌いじゃねえんだ。
It could be some type of harm.
まったく。とはいえ、取引先が減少傾向にあることも、ファシストのことも、気に病んだところで仕方がない。時代がどう変化していくにせよ、俺たちはただ対策を練って備えるしかない。
It seemed Gilbert's unbridled American optimism was having some effect on me. Rather than worry over it, I should face any future challenges as I always have. Perhaps. After dinner, I quickly returned to my room. I set down a dictionary beside me and opened up Nicola's book. As expected, I was met with pages of words that I couldn't read or understand. In fact, I couldn't even find most of the terms in the dictionary. This is not going to be easy. But I couldn't let this setback stop me. Okay, bitch.
ファルツォーネの格も落ちたものだ。どこの馬の骨ともわからん女に屋敷をうろつかせるなど。
Girl, stop worrying about what this old faceless nobody is saying. Girl, fuck him. Not literally, but girl, just don't worry about him. The reason I wanted to do something was that I knew there was some questioning my being here. I don't care what they say about me, but I don't want them to speak ill of Dante because of it. I couldn't change my origin. I just needed to find a way to contribute, no matter how small. I'll go to the library first thing tomorrow. I should note down any words I don't know. I quickly stood up from my chair at the sound. The only person who would knock at this hour it better be Dante. I hurriedly opened the door to find the very person I wanted to see. Welcome home, Dante.
ただいま。明かりがついているようだったから会いに来た。部屋に入ってもいいか？
Not at all. I quickly beckoned Dante to come in. You worked until so late today.
リリーの顔を見れば疲れなんて吹き飛ぶ。
The idea that he could say such a thing so easily made me break into a smile. Dante stared at me for a bit, as though sensing something out of the ordinary.
何かあったのか？
Huh? His question came as a surprise. Damn. Okay. I hate doing this shit in the Superman position. Because it's like, it's really uncomfortable. I've started something new, nothing really. Okay, don't lie to him. Just say this. I started something new.
やりたいこと？聞いても構わないか？
Of course. Well, promise you won't laugh.
あ、いや、もしおかしなことなら笑うかもしれないが。
Okay, I appreciate you being honest with me. If you can't help, it's not strange, but I appreciate the honesty. Oh, Dante. It made me laugh to hear him being as honest as usual. I took a deep breath to steady my nerves. I decided to educate myself. Now he's gonna bust out laughing because women learning in the 1920s was probably unheard of.
勉強?
Don't you laugh. In particular, about English in America. Okay, well, at least you're not laughing. But why you got this stone face? What's wrong with you?
そうか。お前がそう決めたなら応援する。
You're not discouraging from wanting to learn. I appreciate that love. Thank you, Dante.
時間があるときは俺も教えよう。だが、あまり根を詰めないようにな。
Yes, that's what it's all about. Get you a man who encourages you and not ridicule you, Tom. Hell yeah. Love it, Dante. Dante slowly moved toward me and he gently kissed me on the forehead. What is it with these Falzone men who don't know how to kiss women on the lips? I don't get it!
もう遅い。お前も休んでくれ。
I will. Good night, Dante. Dante gave me one last smile, then left the room. Swoon! I'm just kidding. Even from this brief interaction, I could tell how much Dante cared about me. Oh, it's a twofer, a double feature. Okay, concerns. I quickly made my way down the corridor after leaving Lily's room.
ジュリア。
あら、坊ちゃん、お帰りなさいませ。何か飲み物でも？
いや、少し聞きたいことがある。今構わないか？
ええ、もちろん。どうなさったんです？
彼女のことなんだが、俺が留守の間何かあったのか？少し様子が気になった。
そうですね。今日はいつもより多く幹部の方々が出入りしていましたから、何か言われたのかもしれません。坊ちゃんが特別扱いしている女性ともなると、立場は複雑でしょうし。
わかった。俺の方で何かしら対策を。
あら、それはやめてあげてくださいな。
何がいけない？
言わないのは知られたくないからでしょ。自分から頼ってくるまでは触れない方がいいんじゃありません？
But you don't want your seniors to get too flippant with her. She may not ever ask for his help. So, yeah, you should let your senior Domenico cool with her. So, I don't know. It's up there. I mean, I would have said something with Sergio. But, I would have explicitly told, Dante, yo, I don't know what's wrong with Sergio, but he need to pump his brakes. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me.
女には女の戦いがあるんですよ。
Lily might not. Lily the type without it player influence. She would be the type to harbor this shit.
大丈夫です。あの子がしっかりしているのは坊ちゃんもご存知でしょ。
But then she did she kind of lets it fester a little bit, and then she kind of pops off. Because I do remember in Yang's route last time, she did tell Rui off, which I love. So I guess so. I'll give her that. I should have mentioned that.
ああ、わかった。
We'll just see if she does it. Alright. Beginning. Ooh, whose place is this? Oh, Gilbert, oh my. We'll probably get a better we'll get a better view of it in his route, I bet. As soon as I picked up the receiver, the voice on the other end started chattering away. Something told me this wasn't going to be an easy call.
確かに俺はビスコンティのギルバート・レッドフォードだが。礼儀がなっちゃいねえな。こんな夜更けに電話してきて名乗りもしねえのか。本気で俺と友人になりたいな。なんだって？
Oh, who are you talking to, Gil? The fuck? I feel better already after seeing him. My desire to do better for the future was growing stronger by the moment. I went back to read my book, motivated to study just a bit longer before going to bed. The next day, I walked over to the library after breakfast. I found a few English books at the beginner level, then had a seat at one of the tables. I was so focused I lost track of the time. I looked up to see the clock's hands pointing far past noon. I don't want to worry anyone, so I better head back soon. I signed out the book and quickly made my way out of the library. It's so fun. What the fuck's that shit? It's so fun not knowing how to talk. Damn. It's so fun learning something new. I hadn't studied like this in so long that it was somewhat challenging, but at the same time I felt productive and invigorated. That's good. Yeah, I share that same sentiment sometimes with learning a new subject. So yeah, I can relate, Lily. It'll be a long while before I can put it to good use, but I still... I was startled out of my thoughts by someone bumping into me.
悪い。大丈夫か?
You... A young man with a gentle face apologized to me in a great hurry. Yes, you just surprised me, that's all.
本当にごめん。ちょっとよそ見してて。
I bet you were. Are you looking for something?
ああ、ベスタ通りに行きたいんだけど、最近越してきたばかりで道がわからなくて。
Interesting, so he moved here. I'd be happy to show you the way then. Ugh, my voice cracked. Fortunately, Vesta Avenue was on my way back. But when I offered to lead him to his destination, he looked somewhat guilty.
え？いや、いいよ。俺からぶつかった上にそこまでしてもらうわけには。
Vesta Avenue is on my way back, so it's no trouble at all. You could just follow me there. You wouldn't want to get lost in the back alleys, would you?
やっぱり危険なんだ、ここ。
Pretty much. It's not that it's not safe, but it's always best to be careful in any case. Damn straight. Even in a quote-unquote safe area, it just takes one person. So, you guys gotta keep your head on a swivel.
じゃあ、申し訳ないけど頼むよ。わざわざありがとう、シニョリーナ。俺はテオ。君は？
Not like we've heard this name before. Trouble. You bet he is. Gil?
またシチリアで逮捕者が出たらしい。下っ端ばかりとはいえ、一気に10人だとよ。
What the fuck? Who got nabbed?
毛利の時代とはよく言ったもんだ。お互い気をつけようぜ。手が後ろに回らねえようにな。
今の電話、ダンテ・ファルツォーネか。
ああ。
Oliver had been silently waiting for our conversation to finish.
で、どうした？何かあったんだろう？
ギルラン大王が使者を送ってきた。
Ugh, him too.
随分と請求だな。
まったくだ。ギルバート、私は何が起きようと、ボスと組織を守るために努力するつもりだ。
I could hear Oliver searching for the truth, so I spoke plainly.
俺の役目は、うちの構成員たちと、その家族の生活を保障することだ。この仕事を続けていくつもりなら、ギルラン大王の提案に乗るしかねえ。
ビスコンティが要求を飲まなければ、向こうは武力行使に出るだろう。
その時被害が出るのはうちだけじゃねえ。ブルローネ全体、それに。ったく、どうしたもんかな。
My name is Liliana. Liliana Ardornado.
いい名前だね。君にぴったりだ。
Yeah, thanks. Teo gave a friendly smile. Dante and I were the only ones at dinner tonight. Nicola had to attend an important meeting, and Leo accompanied him as backup. I visited... I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied all of a sudden. I visited the library today to study. It was a bit tiring, but really fun.
ずいぶん行動が早いな。しかし、一体どうして英語を学ぼうと？
I hope this isn't a choice. Well, it feels like a choice. I felt reluctant to tell Dante at this stage that I was studying to help him with his work. There's an English book I want to read. It hasn't been published in Italian yet.
なるほど。
What's the name of the book? Okay, you're not... Okay. Suddenly...
カポ、失礼します。
I would have gave him the evil eye, child. Several high-ranking members of the Falzone family stepped into the salon. Dante was unfazed by their sudden visit and quietly looked over at them.
今夜お前たちがこの屋敷を訪ねる予定はなかったはずだが。
ご在宅だと聞きましたので、それとも何か大切な話の最中でしたかな。
As he spoke, he glanced at me. His derisive, unfriendly expression was no different than from before. Derisive, whatever, I forget.
カポ、今夜はどうか私たちファミリーの未来についてご一考いただきたい。先代が亡くなられてからカポは今日まで本当によくやってきたと思います。だからこそもう少し肩の力を抜いてみてはいかがですか。
何が言いたい、ドナート。
Dante's demeanor made the other members tense up. I continued to watch silently.
今、ファミリーには向かい風が吹いています。このご時世です。年若いカポが組織を動かしていくのには何かと大変なことが多いのではないかと。 もちろんアンダーボスの助力もありましょう。ですがカポ、これはあなたのためを思っての進言です。どうでしょう。情勢が落ち着くまで信頼できるものを新たに傍らに置いて舵取りを任すというのは。
Dante let out an exasperated sigh.
それが俺の食事を邪魔するほどの話か。
ですがカポ。
Dante glared at the senior members. What should I do? Not a damn thing. God damn it, you're doing something. Okay. Why the fuck would I invite them to dinner? Fuck that. I think I don't want to do the first choice. But I guess I don't want to excuse myself either. But I think this is the more polite thing and whatever. I don't know. I damn sure don't want to do the first choice. So excuse myself. Whatever. Dante, allow me to excuse myself.
Really?
Everyone is worried about the family, and I don't want to get in your way. Talking could help alleviate their concerns. I had a feeling I'd only make matters worse by insisting on staying here. I think it's a good idea for you to spend time with them. I can always have dinner with you again another time.
その必要はない。
The firmness on Dante's reply prevented me from standing, and he directed his attention toward his men again.
仕事の話をしたいなら、しかるべき時間に約束を取り付けてから来い。
カポ
Bitch, you heard him.
だがお前たちは運がいい。今日は少しだけ時間がある。食事の後でなら話の続きを聞いてやろ
う。ありがとうございます、カポ。
I would have just stayed right the fuck there. That's just me, y'all. Both of them choices suck. Without another word, they nodded and left the salon. And the first choice would have felt awkward as hell. I was back in my room after dinner. Dante must already be talking to them about now. I couldn't stop but thinking about what they brought up earlier. So, but maybe I shouldn't be so worried. I'm sure Dante will be fine. He knows how to handle these situations. Does he now? We'll see. Oh my god, another twofer. Meeting. Oh, not the right meeting of things.
はじめまして、シニョーレ・レッドフォード。会えて嬉しいよ。
Ooh, I wonder if Dante and Nicola are gonna meet up with him.
そりゃどうも。だが、使いを送ってきたその日のうちに本人までやってくるとはな。急ぎの要件なら電話でもよかったんだぜ。
電話は盗聴が怖いしね。直接君に顔を見せに来たのは私のせいだと思ってほしいな、シニョーレ。
That is true. Damn, wiretapping happened back then. God damn.
それで答えを聞いても
For what?
なあ、いくらなんでも急ぎすぎだろ。こっちは寝耳に水だったんだぜ。
鉄は熱いうちに打てというよ。工期は短い。つかめるかどうかは君次第だ。そう睨まないでほしいな。私はただのつなぎ役だよ。結論をせいているのは彼らなんだ。断るならそれも結構。私は正直に伝えるよ。ビスコンティにその気はないらしいと。もっともその答えの先の未来は 私には保証しかねるけどね。
Buddy, you not slick. Yeah, you think you trying to put pressure on him? Advice. Yeah, what y'all fools got to say to Dante as my voice cracks?
つまり、俺に傀儡になれということか。今のファミリーの体制に不満があると？
いえ、不満というほどのことではなく、
自分の発言の意味さえわからないのなら、最初から言葉を飾るような真似はするな。
And where's Sergio bitch ass at?
本心から組織のためを思い、自らが有用だと主張するのなら、俺とのおしゃべりに時間を割くのではなく、その働きで忠誠を示してほしいものだが、期待してもいいんだろうな。
ええ、もちろんです、カポ。
では話の続きは結果次第だ。楽しみにしている。それと。
I looked at the man calmly as I spoke.
あまり出過ぎた真似をするな。特に。講師の別をわきまえない態度に対しては、俺もそのように振る舞う。覚えておけ。
He wasn't the boss of the Falzone family for no reason. I'll just do what I can. I decided to continue studying the book that I borrowed from the library. As my voice cracked. After a bit of time, I began to feel drowsy. I shut the book and let out a sigh. I should get ready for bed, but it seems a waste since Dante's here at the manor today. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. I stood up from my seat and headed to the door.
今、大丈夫か？
Yes, please come in. My face lit up when I saw Dante, and I welcomed him into my room. I don't know why my voice is doing this. Ah!
カルロ、お前も来たのか。
Oh, I forgot they had that fucking cat. Heh. Welcome to the both of you. My friendly white cat. My friendly white cat and the one standing next to us, Carlo, followed behind Dante into my room. Carlo jumped onto my bed and curled up into a comfortable position. He looked a little like Dante with his white fur and azure eyes. Is your meeting over?
ああ、さっきはすまなかったな。せっかくの食事の時間に。
I responded. Shit! That's not it. Oh, wait, hold on. I usually let the choice roll. Shit. There we go. If I say don't worry about it, it's not helping the situation. But if I tell him what I honestly feel, like, honestly, Sergio's a bit of a prick. I hate him. Damn. If I say don't worry, then that's stupid. It's not stupid, but it's not helping the situation. Nah, Lily, come on out and tell them, honestly. Well, to be honest, I felt a little concerned about it. I mean, As my memory of what happened earlier crossed my mind, I looked down to hide my distress. No, girl, tell him. Tell him. It was as though they were implying that you weren't doing enough. You're a fine boss, Dante, which is why hearing them say that was just... upsetting. It even made me a bit angry too. Not that I have any right to be angry, but...
いや、そう言ってもらえると、俺も少しは気が晴れる。
Damn, she's good. Dante gently patted me on the head. You can pat that damn cat on the head. I want the lips. Are you alright, Dante?
ああ、カポを継いだ時から、無理だ、まだ早い。実験を渡せと言ってくる連中は山ほどいた。
Wow.
あんな程度の進言はもう気にならない。だが、お前の前でああいう話を持ち出されるのは、思った以上に不愉快だった。
Because you want to look good in front of me.
俺たちの取り巻く状況の変化を考えれば、仕方のないことなのかもしれない。実際、ファルツォーネの儲けは減り、組織内には不満が出てきているのも事実だ。
I had no idea. Now that he mentioned it, I had been able to spend more time with Dante now compared to when I first arrived here. It made me very happy, but I guess I was the only one pleased by the changes in the family. How many damn meanwhiles are there? Celebrate good time. Okay, I'll stop. Who's celebrating?
好きなものを頼むといい。今日はルイの門出を祝う日だからね。
Oh my. Well, wait. Is that Yuan? It's not Yang, because Yang died.
何が門出なのか全然わかんないっすけど。じゃあ、店で一番高いワインください。
You're so tacky doing that. The priciest item is not always the best tasting, you little bastard. Well, he's not little, but he's young.
ルイ、ブドウ酒の味がわかるのかい？
いえ、全然。これを機に勉強しようかと。
This fool don't even have a taste for it.
なるほど。
楽な仕事になるのを期待しますよ。まあ今んとこユエンが思い描いた絵図通りことが運んでるみたいですし。
Oh no. Yuan, I don't care for, but really, you're gonna be a thorn in our ass.
ささっと片付けてロンドンに戻れるとは思うんすけど。
Oh, so he might assume control of the Lao Shu because Yang is dead. Oh, wow.
油断は禁物だよ、ルイ。なんせ行き先はヨーロッパの裏口。イタリア王国のアキレス腱とも名高いあのマフィアが支配する町なのだから。
I was embarrassed to not have noticed it sooner, regardless of my limited knowledge. All this time, I had been living my life without knowing that an unstable future was on the horizon. I felt my heart wrench at the thought. A few days later, we were at the salon enjoying conversation and coffee after breakfast.
リリー、今日は図書館に行くのか？
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, yes, I was hoping to. After a short, thoughtful pause, Dante began to speak again.
よければ車で送らせるが。
Oh my. Not to worry. It's just a short stroll away. I don't mind it at all.
そうか。
Bruh. Just take the car ride with him. Dante nodded, his gaze falling to the cup of cafe latte in his hand.
素直に心配だって言えばいい。
何か言ったか、ニコラ。
Well, it's out in the open. I'll have to take that car ride now, huh? Nicola took a sip of his espresso as he looked away from Dante. Suddenly, Leo spoke.
そういえば、今日はお客さんが来るんですよね。
うん、昼くらいには着くみたいだよ。
Guest? Does that mean Dante will be here for lunch too? Well, fuck, there goes the library plans. I suddenly reconsidered whether I wanted to leave the manor at all. You nosy little hussy. But it must be for work. I'd just get in the way if I stayed here.
そうだ。リリー、帰りは遅くなりますか？
Well, I was planning on visiting the church after the library, so I should be back in the afternoon. Would that be alright?
じゃあ俺、今日のおやつはトルタールリモーネがいいな、なんて。
Leave it to me.
よっしゃ
お前のトルタールリモーネは久しぶりか。俺も楽しみにしておく。
Oh, I gotta make sure it tastes extra good tonight. Oh, God.
僕の分もあげようか、ダンテ。
Why shoot? If you don't eat it, you can eat it.
あ、ニコラさんいらないなら俺にくださ。
Don't worry, I'll bake more than enough. I hurriedly cut in with a smile. Suddenly, I heard some noise coming from the entrance. The hell? Damn, the music cut off. You know shit's about to go down. Dante and Nicola quietly looked at each other. In the next instant, I heard an unfamiliar voice echo across the Falzone salon.
懐かしいな。ちっとも変わり映えしないね、ここは。
Okay, they ain't happy to see him. A young man with golden brown hair appeared. He walked confidently to the center of the salon and gave a sweet smile.
いやー、すっかり大きくなったね、ダンテ。シルビオにそっくりだ。
He extended his arm out for a handshake. To my great surprise, I was realized. Oh my God, gosh, I'm sorry, I can read y'all. To my great surprise, I realized that he was speaking to Nicola. What? Yeah, in silence it is. But yeah, folks, we're gonna cut it right there. What a weird. But why would you say, oh X, you look just like your father, and then you're speaking to Y, or in this case, oh Dante, you look like your father, and you're speaking to Nicola. The fuck? I don't get that. But yeah, y'all. That's gonna do it for this chapter, playthrough, part, all that good stuff. So we got some tension, some nice developed tension with Mr. Falzone's route. Everybody, or almost everybody, well, no, yeah. Pretty much almost everybody is here in terms of the antagonists. Oh, Joy. I'm wanting to see how this is gonna play out. Bled, puke, barf. We have Yuan, we have Rui, we have Raul Ghirlandaio, we have Teo. Is there anybody else who's gonna give us grief that's gonna appear in this route? Just do it now. Just do it now. Yeah, y'all. That's gonna do it for this episode, though, y'all. Thank you all very much for watching, joining me. stopping on by. I really do appreciate you. Yeah, this is going to be this was rather short. It's a little an hour and a quarter, so it's not too bad. But then again, I'm anticipating that these chapters might take like 2 hours tops. So yeah, that's this video. I will see. Well, no, we'll keep it at every other day for now. And folks, I might try to bring on another game. I say this now. I will have probably brought the other game into play. But yeah, I'm thinking about bringing another game into play to kind of balance the Otome for those that may not care for it or whatever, or not care for this particular story. So if you could, I'd appreciate you if you stopped on by and let your girl know. Do let me know, like, if you like the Otome or if you like other visual novels or if you like non-visual novel gameplay, whatever the case may be. And yeah, folks, I really do appreciate you stopping on by. I can never thank you enough. Thank you so much. And y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. View what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I'll see you lovely lads, lassies, and legends in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and peace.